Hi everyone and welcome back to lashesandcream.com. Today I'm going to be doing an informative video about a product that I'm sure a lot of you are not very familiar with. And this product is Kryolan's what they call cake makeup. In Western countries this is mostly used for TV and film and theater. I can see why they use it for theater a lot is because it is very easy to apply. You normally use it with a sponge, a big sponge, and this covers up areas very quickly, and working with this product is very quick because you don't need to set it with a powder later on. It does act as a foundation and a concealer, so it's really 3 steps all in one. It's concealer, foundation and powder all in one. Here in Qatar and in the Gulf area in general, in the GCC countries, these countries are known for their extreme high temperatures in the summer. In this kind of heat, if you use creamy products or even liquid products, talking about foundation, very often these will run in the extreme heat that we deal with here every day. It is very widely used by people in these countries as your daily foundation. This foundation has a very matte finish, so first of all it will not make you shiny in extreme heat. Second of all, if you do sweat underneath this foundation, it's not going to be runny like a cream or a liquid, and since you don't have powder, there won't be any blotchiness on your face because of this powder mixing with your sweat. So what it does give you when you do sweat is a very nice glow in general to your face. Your face just becomes glowy, nothing more, and it looks really beautiful in the summer. It comes in a package like this. It kind of looks like a pressed powder because this is a water activated product. It does not work otherwise. You activate it with water, and the coverage of this foundation is very easily buildable. You can do a very thin layer of it, just like you can layer it and really have very heavy coverage and hide all kinds of blemishes and imperfections. It's all up to you. There are different ways of using it. Most of the time I use it like with a stippling brush or a foundation brush, as long as I dip them in water first. Most common way to use it is with a sponge. It's still the best way to use it, and I'm going to demonstrate right now how to use this, and I hope you enjoy the tutorial, and see you soon. You have to dampen your sponge, so I'm totally soaking it in water and then squeezing out all the excess, so you need to have it pretty damp. You're gonna rub it really generously into the product, and you start dabbing it into your skin, like little dabbing motions. And if you feel that it's too dry, just go back in with some water and go over it again. You can, for example, put a teeny tiny bit, but a concentrated bit, let's say like this, and then you take the side of your sponge that is still clean but really damp, and you just take it, you spread it all over your face. Now this is very light coverage for me personally, so I'm going to go in with some more product. And I've noticed that a dabbing motion will give you a much thicker coverage, a heavier coverage than, let's say, a spreading motion, a sweeping motion. So basically you need to know how to do the right dosage of water and product, and this is the hardest thing about using these foundations. But once you get the hang of it, you will find that you easily have control over the quantity of product that you're placing on your face. One of the biggest, well, 2 of the biggest advantages of this foundation is the fact that first of all, it dries really matte on the face, so you absolutely don't need to powder it whatsoever. The second advantage is that it really gives you a youthful look, in a sense that it tends to cover up any puffiness around the eye area. And most of the time when I use this foundation, I honestly do not use any concealer. I don't need it. And if I happen to look a little bit more tired than usual, what I do is I'll take a concealer brush like this, also dip it in the water, and I just run it over like this. And just like I would normally place a concealer, I just go like this very gently. Really gives you a feeling of freshness when you're applying it. And basically, a flat brush, a flat concealer brush works best for applying it as a concealer under the eyes. If you can see the difference between this eye and this eye, you can totally see how it really makes your dark circles disappear. I love this about this foundation. Go. And this is it.